Time for your story. So we're going to take a look at some of those viewer submitted photos that we received, that we have received. So the first one is from Steve Miller, says strange clouds. This is taken from Theodore, Alabama. Okay, go ahead. This is your time to shine.
Yeah, so we showed this one actually earlier on Studio 10. There is a shelf cloud off in the distance in that photo. So this was in southern Mobile County, I believe, where you could actually see this thunderstorm that was out there this morning, and it had like a leading edge. It was moving from west to east, and the separation of like the thunderstorm and the outside air, you sometimes get that shelf cloud. It's a really cool thing. This was a large shelf cloud as well. One of our later photos, you can kind of also see it.
I want to get a capture a shelf cloud. I just haven't been able to.
Go find a thunderstorm and see what you can do.
Will you let me know?
Yeah, I'll try. I'll try. Maggie Duncan sent this in Grand Hotel, or Dunnigan, excuse me, sent this in a Grand Hotel in Point Clear. Lovely flat water down there at the bay, a few clouds. I saw this picture when it was submitted, and I was like, oh, that's the Grand. They have these little protected beaches at the Grand there. Beautiful place to be.
You just know that it's the Grand, huh? You just there every weekend?
I wish I was. I am not.
Well, for you to be like, oh, this is the Grand, I would be like, oh, this is somewhere, who knows? But it looks very serene. Thank you for submitting that photo. Okay, so we have Candace here. She sent southeast view from my Dog River Wharf. This was Saturday evening, August 2nd. Oh, so this is a video.
Yeah, so look at the lightning. This was Saturday. I'm trying to think. There was one of these days where I was heading home, and my dad like called me, and he was like, "There's so much lightning going on." So these thunderstorms, especially the ones that are off the coast, especially later in the day, you know, you get the lightning strikes that come from it, and you can see them from a very, very big distance away. So just distant thunderstorms. They're really, really cool to see, especially when the lightning goes exposed, climbs out of the cloud, then comes right back in. That's always cool.
It's like a light show out there.
I love the light shows during the summer. That's just the best thing ever.
Wow,
all right, this is really cool.
Okay.
Gavin Applewhite, this was a Jubilee. That was their haul from the Jubilee that happened in Fairhope. This was last night and the night before.
Okay, so explain Jubilee and Fairhope. How does this work?
The Jubilee is something that only happens here and I believe one place in Japan, where essentially the fish and stuff, they need oxygen, so they come up to the shore.
Okay.
So all the fish that you can actually, and I'll have to look. So all those are those little catfish. You can see flounder in there. That's a stingray. There's 2 flounder there.
So you call it a Jubilee when all the fish come close?
Yes, because they're needing oxygen, so they come up and they will literally get up on. Like they'll go as close as they physically can, sometimes ending up on land because they're trying to get the oxygen. We were talking about it with Jason last night and the night before. Jason was like, this is going to happen tonight. The setup was perfect. We had a little bit of a northeasterly wind.
Yeah.
It was a cloudy day the past couple of days. The water was just not as oxygenated. So they all came up and the wind was perfect to let it happen. It's a rare thing. I know the Facebook groups and stuff were probably going crazy with this. These weren't huge Jubilees, but they happened. I mean, that's a pretty good place, and you can get a really decent haul from it.
So what you're telling me, it's a fish fry.
Yes, Jason got some shrimp last night.
Oh, you did?
Went out.
Jason, where's the shrimp? Jason?
It's in the cooler.
He said it's in the cooler. It's in the cooler.
That is so neat.
So yeah, no, I love it. I've lived in Fairhope my entire life. I have never gone out for a Jubilee.
Man, someone should have told me. Someone should have told me.
Yeah, no, it's cool. It's a really cool thing.
All right, well, thank you so much for that video. So cool.
We're gonna have more. You can always submit your photos on the website, fox10tv.com, and on the app as well.
Yeah, super easy. All right, we're gonna be